To like a one card pull type of message. See what we got going on for all the signs. No particular order, but it might go in order. So we'll see. Let's see. Let's start with Capricorn, the father of the zodiac sign. What do we have for Capricorn? Give me a message for Capricorn, divinely guided message that I can interpret appropriately, please. Capricorn is going to be first. Capricorn. Knight of Swords. Capricorn off with the head. So either you are coming in very hot, or you have an energy that is coming in very hot toward you. Let's get some more status on this energy. What deck am I trying to use for Capricorn? So the Knight of Swords energy is representing somebody that is just cutting people out of their lives. Like, you are sick and tired of the BS. You ain't got time for that. There's a lot of people that are out here determined to try to wreck you or destroy you, and you are fighting back, Capricorn. So let's see if there's any energy or any messages that we can provide for you. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles is here because I feel like you're not going to be taken off your game. Again, I think I did this in another message for you, but you just seem really focused on doing what you want to do. You have no time for games and have no time for play. So whatever you are working on, you are mastering this skill. You are also building your brand and silently doing your own thing. So the universe wants you to keep that up in this energy. So whoever is trying to come at Capricorn, it's not going to work. It's not really going to be feasible because they are focused and they are determined to master the skills and get through things that they want to get through. Let me see if there's any shadow energy I need to address for you. Okay, there's two that came out. So the Page of Cups here is you. You are definitely not missing the signs in this energy. So the shadow energy here is like, you see the daggers, you see the people, maybe the verbiage, the word games, and all this, that, and the third, but you are not addressing that. So that shadow energy for you is that you have acknowledged some of that energy, but you're not going to go with it. You're not going to give people the ability to take you off your guard, Capricorn. And then we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. You are releasing energy of people that no longer serve you. So Capricorn is focused. If you're trying to take them off their game, it's not going to work. Everything that they are doing, and they're going to do it well. That is Capricorn. This is no particular order. This is a general message. So the next sign up is Aquarius. We are on the second sign. This is Aquarius. Divinely guided message, please. Let's do an energy check for Aquarius for the week. These are some big old cards. Ooh, the Hierophant. Who are you breaking up with, Aquarius? Who are you cutting out of your life? Who do you feel like you need to let go of? There's an energy of disconnect. Maybe there's a contract that you're trying to break, a commitment that you don't want anymore. Hi. Or there is a situation that you're trying to pull yourself from. You find it no longer beneficial for you. So you're done with it. So if you are a person that is trying to get Aquarius's attention and you notice that they've been highly distant, then just know that this Aquarius has moved on. Aquariuses can be really extremely busy, but if they love you, they will make time for you. So you might notice that Aquarius pops in and out of your life, but they will definitely come back. They'll come back around and they'll make time for you. They want to make quality time for you. So they might do a big grand gesture. So let's do an energy. What's in the energy? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is here for you because you are certainly going on to your true destiny. I feel like you have something that you are trying to create in your life, and you just don't have time for anybody that is not solid. You don't have time for anybody that's playing with your time or that's using you for your positive energy here. So whoever is surrounded by this Aquarius energy should know that Aquariuses are really focused. They are determined. So if you notice that they pulled away, it's because they are trying to be self-preserving in this energy. Let's get to any shadow energy that we need to talk to Aquarius about. Shadow energy is Two of Wands. So, Aquarius, I see that you have made a decision, and Aquarius, this can be strong-willed and very determined. The energy here is that perhaps when you made this decision, you could have hurt some people in your life, and just know that of course it is not your responsibility to make everybody happy, but be aware that there are people in your life that are very hurt by a decision that you made, and they felt cut out for no reason. So, or cut out and you didn't give them any type of warning sign. So, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Just in your shadow energy, know that other people's feelings matter too. But I feel like you've probably felt like you've already taken people's feelings into consideration, and it has been long overdue for you to think about yourself and your own feelings. That's Aquarius energy. Now we are down to Pisces. Give me a divinely guided message for Pisces that I can interpret appropriately for Pisces. Please, please. We got the fish in the building. What is going on in the fish's energy? Ooh, the Death card. Ooh. New beginnings, Pisces. New beginnings, rebirth, time to start all over. This energy is all about you just being renewed, restored in some type of way, but a new beginning. So how does that work for you? Let's see how that works out for Pisces. The Death card is rebirth, starting over, really trying to figure out what your direction is. Ace of Pentacles in reverse came out for you. So Pisces, you could have overplayed your hand in a financial situation. Maybe you've been highly supportive toward other people. I feel like this energy is coming towards you because you realize how much you did for others and you didn't get the same love in return. And this is specifically maybe focusing on financial situations, to where Pisces in their highest vibration, they can be the sign that overgives because they love to help people in need. That is just in their nature, in their highest vibration. So they take on your responsibilities, they take on your problems. If you notice that there's like Pisces, they're always the leader of some type of charge or mission. You're like, oh my God, stop, Pisces, like just get over it. But they can't because they feel compelled to fight for the underdog. So here we have Pisces with this Ace of Pentacles energy. It's the energy of feeling like maybe somebody wants more from you, or you're just tired of giving to other people because these people don't pour back into you financially. You're giving to a situation that these people can never repay you back. If they're borrowing money, they're not going to give it back. And you know this. So you know it's time for you to start all over. Let's see another shadow energy. Okay, the Seven of Wands in reverse is here. So this is you standing your ground. If people are coming toward you and asking you for stuff, you need to say no. I don't care if it's family, friends, loved ones, coworkers, people that you've been around for a very long time. If somebody is draining you and depleting you financially or making you feel guilty because you have it and they don't fall into that trap this week, Pisces. That's Pisces energy. We have Aries. Aries is next. Finally got a message for Aries that I can interpret appropriately, please. Aries. Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about you, Aries, relinquishing control. Aries, relinquish control. What are you trying to consistently control? The outcomes, the situations, how people think. Aries, is this what you're trying to do? Okay, so let's get into another energy. See what is the light energy. What could be right about this situation? Okay, so so emotionally you are connected to this in some type of way. We have the Queen of Cups energy that is coming out first for you, because I feel like emotionally Aries have strong emotion. They're very passionate about how they feel when they tell you something. But the universe here is saying that sometimes you have to release that control and let other people do them, and you just do you. What is in the shadow energy? The Fool card. Look at how convenient that the Fool card comes out in reverse for you. So the Fool card, again, is all about relinquishing control. And this is something that you're going to have a hard time doing this week because you feel like you have all the answers. So when you feel like you have all the answers, you want to get your point across and you feel like people should listen to you. But just be very careful because this energy here may cost you because you're not going to relinquish the control that you need to and let people decide for themselves. You can't make anybody do anything, and you could be the smartest person in the room. However, sometimes the loudest person in the room can be the weakest person in the room, Aries. So just remember that, okay? That's what we have for you this week. Moving on for Taurus. Taurus is next. We divinely got a message for Taurus. Justice. Justice will be served, Taurus. Justice. So this is all about you feeling balanced this week, really balancing the situation. Maybe there's some type of judgment that's going to go through that will be in your favor, some type of karmic revenge, Taurus. Okay. So what do we have in a light energy? Three of Wands. Three of Wands is here because it represents you having victory, of course. The Three of Wands is either you are coming together to build a strong foundation or a strong alliance with someone against something else to get your justice, or it could just be you really planning out thoughts and going for a situation. But whatever it is, you're going to have victory here. There is going to be good news for you, Taurus. In a shadow energy, please be careful in regards to being too cocky about this victory. This Knight of Pentacles energy is representing an energy of maybe you are too quick to count your chickens or count your eggs before they hatch, whatever it's called. But that's the energy that we have here for you. Yes, you can have victory, but you also don't have to gloat. You also don't have to rub it in other people's face. So that is your energy for this week, but overall it is certainly positive. We have Gemini. Here's something for Gemini. The palm trees look so beautiful. Gemini. Gemini's energy. Finally got a message for a Gemini. Oh, Ace of Swords in reverse. This energy is a lot of lies. A lot of lies, no clarity, no truth to a situation, feeling overpowered, overruled. There is some negativity going on in this energy, Gemini. Why though? Let's see the light energy. So a Queen of Swords energy is here because I feel like you are seeking truth. You are seeking to get to the bottom of things this week, or in this energy, you are seeking to get to the bottom of things. You want to know what is going on. And Geminis are the type of person that they have a lot of friends and they like to mix and mingle with a lot of people. They like to get a lot of knowledge. So in this journey of getting a lot of knowledge, you might get a lot of lies too. So just be very careful when you get into your interrogative spirit to where you feel like you have to question all and analyze things. Sometimes you can overanalyze, Gemini, and you are not getting exactly to the truth of things, or the bottom of the matters. You're getting into lies because perception is everything. Okay, shadow energy for you, the World card. You're gonna come to a situation to know that something needs to stop. And I don't know if you're gonna stop. Sometimes Geminis have a hard time just letting go and just stopping or quitting while they're ahead. And I feel like this energy is coming toward you this week. Big major changes that you're going to have to make in regards to seeking this truth or clarity of a situation, but you're going to be stubborn about this. So just know that if you go out on a limb and really try to express yourself or impose your power, then you could be caught up in receiving wrong information, and that could cause you to make a big wrong decision this week. That's Geminis. Ooh, we are halfway done. Cancer. It is Cancer season. Cancer is next. Cancer season and Cancer is next. Do something for Cancer. Oh, I just saw the King of Swords. See if it comes out there. Oh, the Giant. That's the deck card. The Fool card is here though. The Fool card is here for Cancer. So we have the Fool card here. Cancer, what is that leap of faith that you need to take that you are not taking? I know that a lot of times you begin to be, or you have, a lot of times you are an introvert. A lot of times you don't like to mix and mingle with new people is what I'm trying to say. So here we have the Cancer as the introvert here, and we have an energy of you needing to take a leap of faith. It is Cancer season, so the universe feels like they're going to back you. Whatever you want to do, whether you want to try that new job out, take that new vacation, spend that money, go attract those new friends, the universe is going to bless you in this energy, Cancer. So definitely understand that this full energy is all about you just going and doing your thing. Like, get away from the day-to-day lives and the same old thing that you've been doing. The universe wants you to do something really big. It's your season. The universe is behind you completely. Light energy. The Hierophant. So there is some type of contractual obligation or contract that is going to be presented to you. And I feel like in this energy, if somebody is trying to get you to make a commitment, I feel like this would be the perfect time to walk away from that, or release that. I feel like in this energy, the universe does want you to just take a big leap of faith. So if you're in an energy of somebody saying, hey, I have this perfect opportunity for you, all you have to do is be committed for such and such amount of time, that is not what the universe is wanting you to do right now. What is in your shadow energy? The moon. Cancer just showed up to their own message. This message is for you, Cancer, completely. The Moon card is here because you are going to resist changes. And I'm telling you, this is not the season to resist changes. The universe is going to bless you. So if you feel like you want a new type of job, or you had a business that you want to create or recreate, then this is the time for you. The universe says yes to whatever you want to do, because they are going to make sure that you are successful. This is your season. This is your time. Get into your energy, Cancer. It is time for some changes. That is Cancer's energy. We are going to Leo next. Leo. Like, my setup is so funky, y'all, but I'm traveling a lot, so nothing is really too consistent right now. You divinely got a message for a Leo that needs to hear this. Uh-oh. Your wishes are coming true, Leo. Your wishes are coming true. Your wish is my command, said the universe. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Leo. Let's see what we got here. Give me some energy for Leo. Knight of Cups. Once again, all your wishes are coming true, Leo, with this Knight of Cups energy. This week, it feels like there is a lot of positive things going on for you. So the Knight of Cups is you getting into an opportunity and really sticking with that opportunity and being blessed with that opportunity, like blessed from it, having abundance, having so much love from others. You're giving and receiving love. You're getting money. You're getting the praise and the recognition that we know you love to get. But there's an energy and a feeling here of you definitely have a divinely guided energy that is pushing you toward all your wishes and your fulfillments that you need here. Let's see some shadow energy. that you need to know about? Nine of Cups and Nine of Wands. So we have a double nine here. So we had a Knight of Cups. Now we have a Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands came out first. So the Nine of Wands here is you trying to overcome some hardship. And so you might notice that there are people on your path that are going to try to bring you down, try to make things difficult for you, but you are bigger than this because you have a Nine of Cups. You have a special gift here that is going to really present itself and overtake everything that anybody is trying to do. So don't get caught up or lost in the sauce of these other people trying to bring you down, because the universe has certainly blessed you, and they will continue to bless you in this energy with this cup energy. So we have a dual Nine of Cups. The universe wants you to know, always focus on your blessings. Don't focus on what you don't have, or don't focus on what people are trying to do to you. Focus more so on what you do have, and you will have more. You have a double Nine of Cups. So there's an energy of 999. If you see these three numbers in a row, this is how you know that the universe is certainly blessing you and is on your side. 999. That's what I have for you, Leo. We are getting on through this. Virgo, you are next. Our beautiful Virgo is next. What do we have for Virgo? Give me some divinely guided messages for Virgo I can interpret appropriately. For Virgo, the Sun card in reverse. Depression, Virgo. What is going on with you? Sadness. Needing to be rejuvenated. Oh, Virgo. Okay. So overall, your energy feels like you are going through a lot right now. This is going to be definitely a trying time for you with this sun card in reverse. Ooh, the Hangman in reverse as well. So this is you needing to probably take a break and back away from things that are not serving you purpose right now, or draining all your energy. But in this energy, I feel like you're not listening to your intuition or your higher powers, or people that are guiding you with spiritual messages. You're kind of doing what you want to do because you feel like you have the better answer in this situation with this Hangman in reverse. So that is in your light energy overall. And maybe this is why the sadness is coming out even more so, because you're not trusting your instincts. You're going on using logic. We know that Virgos are very practical people. They're very logical people. They also have a lot of intuition. And when they are spiritually connected with themselves, they follow this intuition. But then we have the Virgos in a lower vibration, to where you're not following your intuition. You're following what you feel or think is logical for this situation. And you're kind of overanalyzing it and overplaying your hand with this situation. Okay, let's see. What is the shadow energy that you need to be notified about? The Death card. So there is a new beginning, a change, a new direction that needs to take place. And I just feel like you're not ready for that. You're holding back. You're holding on. You are holding on to a situation and trying to avoid the inevitable, but the inevitable is going to happen. So, and this inevitable may cause the situation to be very depressed. So we'll definitely keep you in our thoughts with this energy, Virgo, but it is very much so time for you to take a step back and follow your guides and not necessarily your mind in this situation. That's what I have for Virgo. Okay, Libra. Libra is next. Divinely got a message for Leo I can interpret appropriately, please. Ooh, competition for Leo. So I feel like you're here defending yourself. You're trying to fight people off, trying to beat people off with a stick, but there is too many people coming for your top or your head for you to even fight these people off. So let me see what is going on. So it feels like a lot of competition in your energy here. Give me a divinely guided message for Leo. What is in the light energy for Leo, Libra? Ooh. I almost want to put another card on that since I said Leo. Okay, let's. All right. So there is also secrets to Libra. You're holding some secrets too. Libra is definitely the type of sign that holds back a lot. They like to balance their scales and go with the flow. So anything that's going on around with them, they tend to agree with that. They just kind of want to float through this situation and not get muddy. They just want to stay at peace and at bay, and they want to make sure everything stays balanced. Not necessarily keeping everybody happy. They just don't want their situation or their energy drained or or feeling any negativity or feeling any disadvantage in their own energy. Okay, King of Wands in reverse. So we have a dual energy. I had to pull another one because I said another zodiac sign over your energy. So we have you. I feel like you are in battle and you are keeping a lot of secrets here. You're not telling people everything. You know some things and you're not sharing them. And this is why you are in battle, because you're not speaking up and saying any truths in this situation. I feel like you are sabotaging yourself with the King of Wands energy being in your light energy. Feels like you're, Libra, I just got to be honest with you. It feels like you're lying a lot here. And this lying is protection for you or protection for a situation that could possibly cause you a lot of grief and headaches that you're not ready for. Then we have the Ace of Wands. In your shadow energy is the Ace of Wands, and that energy is for you. It's like you're holding back the passion that you have, holding back connecting with an opportunity to be free of these secrets, these different uh, emotions that are going in through you, but you're just kind of like, nope, I'm not going to say anything. So the advice here, let me see if there's any advice to be given to Libra. Five of Wands. Okay, the advice and the Three of Pentacles. So by you trying to make other people happy or trying to preserve something here, Libra, this could really cause you a lot of drama and maybe even some depression here, some type of mental instability. So keep in mind that what you are doing now that is working, in the future, it may not work so well and it may even cause you some distress. That's Libra. Who do we have next? Ooh, Sagittarius. We have one more sign, guys, and then we're done. Sagittarius. Well, we have two. Sagittarius for right now, but one more after Sagittarius. Finally got a messages for us, Sagittarius. I can interpret appropriately. Sagittarius, somebody has betrayed you in a major way. Okay, Sagittarius, there's going to be an energy of you feeling like you have been betrayed. It could be somebody very close to you, somebody you trusted, very much so a broken heart, stabbed in the back feeling, energy of you just being down, and I apologize for that. Four of Cups. There's going to be a lot of disappointment in this energy. So the Four of Cups represents disappointment, crying over spilled milk. So that, to me, that's an energy of you knowing the situation, but you kind of chose to go back into a situation that you knew was not healthy for you. But you're going to be highly disappointed with this person or this energy when it's all said and done. This person is definitely going to betray you, unfortunately. This situation is going to betray you. In your shadow energy, you're going to have to find a way to release control from this person and this situation with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like, you're not relinquishing control. You feel like you are fully in control of the situation. You know, you can't tell a Sagittarius anything. They know exactly what they're doing. But when it comes out, you're going to realize that you were just being stubborn and you didn't know what you were doing. And this may hurt even more than before, just because you allowed yourself to go back into a situation that you knew was not healthy for you. But you definitely some betrayal and some heartache coming your way. So I do sympathize with you. This Ace of Cups here. Hey, baby. Hey, beautiful. Happy belated birthday too. Ace of Cups in reverse is here because the Ace of Cups is you are going to have to evaluate the love that you give to others. Like Sagittarius, you tend to be very forgiving when you want to be. Now, let's not be fooled by a Sagittarius's energy. They can be very forgiving, but they can hold on to things too. They're never going to forget what you did, but they can go along with you like you didn't do anything. But I feel like in a situation that you're coming to, or it's something that's coming to a head, you're going to realize that this person was never really down for you, and you really came into the situation with an open mind. Not that you were blind to what they did before. You knew exactly how they treated you before, but you thought this time would be different, or you could control this time. And this is not the case for you, Sagittarius. You're welcome, Fifi. So the last one is Scorpio. Our last energy is Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, the devil card in reverse. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. You are always into something. I'm just joking. Don't take that personally. Scorpio, the devil card is in reverse, but you are trying to release this devil spirit. Maybe something has come up to where you found that this would be a good opportunity for your payback and your revenge, but you could be reevaluating the situation like, no, I'm not going to do that. But the Scorpio in you just cannot pass up this opportunity. So we're going to see what is in your light and shadow energy to see why or what is making you feel this way. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody did something to you in the past, and this is the perfect opportunity for you to spill or to steal your lick back. And this person might not even see it coming. We have an Ace of Cups here too. So we have a Ten of Swords, which means betrayal, heartbreak, pain. And we also have an Ace of Cups. So either Scorpio, you are in this energy because you're like, damn, I really want to get this person back because of what they did. Or you're like, okay, I'm going to let it go. But we're going to see. We're going to get into some more energy. Justice. You can't even deny that. You seen the card just flew out. I feel like you're going to get justice. Even if you feign nice and friendly, there is some payback. Somebody has wronged you, done you wrong, and they won't see it coming when you get your lick back. They don't know how this affected you with this Five of Cups energy. This Five of Cups was a lot of disappointment, heartbreak, and betrayal, and they didn't know this, they didn't understand this, but they will feel this. I don't know if you will be a person to where you're going to like out this, say, hey, I did this, but you are coming for something or someone. Let me see. Is there any advice here? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the advice here, Scorpio, is to just don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught up. Maybe the energy is don't get caught up. The Scorpio is coming for somebody. There is going to be something. Oh, this could be an old love, old friend, a person that you were highly cool with too. That they did you dirty. They did you something went wrong, and you are going to make it right in your own special way, Scorpio. Nobody crosses Scorpio and gets away with it. That's what I have for you. All right. Thank you all for being here. I got to go. Talk to you later. Bye.